everybody, it's Lugia's Pokemon Trainer here. Hope that you're having a great Friday. Hope that you are going on your Pokemon quest on the Switch later or listing every day like I need to remember to do. All of us do LED list every day. I thought since we talked about policies and pricing yesterday, I thought maybe we could talk about what kind of supplies you want for, this line of business right now and what is optimal. Some will be almost a choose your own adventure type of story where you can, do little tweaks. I know what works for me and I'll explain what I do, but maybe you do something else than this. First of all, this is about $20 on Amazon, $15 to $20. I don't even think it's that much, quite honestly. And that holds up to about 4,000 cards. You're going to need that. You don't want to shove them just in any old box or corner and risk them getting hurt. You still want to protect them. Also, what you want is another thing to protect the cards. Semi-rigid card saver, the type that you send your cards in to PSA. If any of people watching this are graders or rigid. Now, when it comes to eBay, it's not like TCG Player where you have to worry about like it getting sent back like with the rigid. So if you think that's cheaper, you could do that, because with the tracking and the non-machinable for the eBay standard envelopes, I have never ever had it returned because it couldn't go through the machine because it's non-machinable. I have had it happen a lot in the past few months until I had to just switch from rigid when it came to TCG Player. And that's probably my post office or new mailman, but still, it could be a problem, and it's not on eBay. But after you decide whether you want the rigid or the semi-rigid card sleeve, I would also get this card sleeves. I got like an 11,000 box down here, but some people don't want to invest that much up front. Also, like this Jaden's thermal printer, 4x6, like $35-$40 on Amazon. I haven't looked at the price. I bought it last year. I assume it hasn't gone up by that much. So, I think that would be a good first purchase, because you don't want to deal with having to try to tape after you fold a piece of paper onto an envelope and hoping it stays or something like that. Just a lot easier if you get the thermal printer. And you won't even have to pay for, the thermal stuff like the stickers. You don't have to. Because if you go onto eBay.com and you sign in or create an account, there are certain things on there. I can't remember if it's a business account or a regular account, but create an account on there, whichever one it is, and you can there are certain things that are monthly that you can pick, either monthly or semi-monthly. I can't remember. It's been a couple of months. But to be quite honest, if you're doing so many sales that this is about like a quarter to halfway done, if this is getting ran out in a month, I need to be taking lessons from you, quite honestly, because you're probably making, on average, like 100K plus sales a year on eBay if you're destroying this on eBay in a month. Those are free. You can just order one. It's like I said, like once a month, twice a month, something like that. And what what will they go in if it's a multiple card order and they can't all fit into the semi-rigid or the rigid. I like to do team bags, put multiple cards in there, and if you like, depending on which envelope you use is how I differentiates how I would pack it. Like these regular envelopes, I like to have one piece of paper and fold it in three. Like I'll use painter's tape with the card that's in the rigid or the semi-rigid or the cards that are in team bags, and I will painter's tape it to the top of the page and fold it in three and then put it in this envelope. And then obviously they're not like looking ones, so you just take it off, fold it over, and bam. Or these ones, they're smaller, they might be slightly more expensive, but you can honestly just put the cards in the rigid card saver or the semi-rigid and just stick it in there. Don't even need to like have anything to protect it. But if you feel anxious doing that way, you can always do it the other way I just taught you. What else? I don't think there's anything else as far as the supplies. I mean, bubble mailers. I like to get like this size. This is I think 4x6. Because they're cheap, you can get a lot of them at one time. And let's be realistic, unless you need to get like a flat rate box, which you can get from USPS, because it's like thousands of cards that you're sending to someone on an order. Let's be real. That bubble mailer is probably more than enough. Maybe you have to go one size up if it's a couple hundred cards. That's a rare occurrence, though. Most of this stuff will get you good with all the supplies. Now, to talk on the business side of things, because I am tracking my business while also trying to teach people who are new to it what they can learn or what they need to learn to run a business successfully. We had a good second day after the channel. We did it for about a little over a week before we started, the channel, but we had like 6 sales today. We made like $20, $30. It was good. We've been listing every day for the past few days. I think starting on like May 30th or something like that. Putting bulk XY, bulk, XY Univa cards. I had a little bit from this bulk that I was sorting that I got a while back. It's anywhere from 2019 to even 2011 cards. And you know what? You need to list those kind of cards on eBay. They will sell. As long as you put them around the right price. Especially because those were not hollows or anything. They were just regular cards and they were selling. Even it doesn't matter if it's a lightly played or medium played. Just list it. They'll sell. Anyways, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it's informative. I hope it helped you out. If it did, leave it a like and a comment. Subscribe. And I hope I'll see you in the next one.